Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL Star. Today I gonna discuss about my team selection for game week 10. So before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start. At first, I will talk about my game week 9 team performance. I got 62 points. My previous rank was 548k. My new rank is now 571k. It's not a very good game week for me, but still okay. And if you look at my team, my goalkeeper Placken cannot maintain clean sheet. He conceded three goal against Ipswich, and that's not a positive thing for my team. My defender, on the other hand, Rico Lewis, got the clean sheet point against Southampton. My other two defender, Milenkovic, cannot get the clean sheet point and just got 1 point. On the other hand, Robinson clean sheet was wiped out in the extra time. So it's a disappointing thing also for my team. And if you look at my midfield option, Smith Rowe got attacking return. He provided one assist and got me 6 points. My midfield option Foden got blanked, but my other midfielder Mbemu got 15 points. He scored one goal from penalty in the late minute of Brentford versus Ipswich match, and my midfielder Simino just got 1 point. And if you look at my forward option, my captaincy choice for game week 9 was Haaland. He got blanked just 12 points, and Solanke also blanked 2 points. But my other forward option would score two goal, and he got me 13 points. My bench option Fabianski 3, Gabriel 1, Trossard 2, and Pies 1. And if you look at my transfer in for game week 9, it was Alexander Arnold to Robinson, and it gave me +1. But I am expecting clean sheet from Robinson in this match, but it's wiped out in the extra minutes, so it's a disappointing thing for my team. But still, I am very much happy with my team performance in game week 9. Still, it's a quite red arrow, but it's not very big, so that's a positive thing. Now I will move on to my game week 10 team. In goalkeeping option, I might go for Fabianski in my first goalkeeping option, because if you look at his last match against Manchester United, he performed well. He made four save and got 3 points, and he might be now the fastest goalkeeper for West Ham. And if he become the fastest goalkeeper against Nottingham Forest away, I think Fabianski has got very good chance to maintain clean sheet, because Nottingham Forest are a very good defensive side, but they are not very good offensive side. But their forward Wood is great form, so he's scoring goal. I know that, but still I can play Fabianski in my starting lineup. Now move on to my defense, and my first defender in my team is Rico Lewis. In last match, he got the clean sheet. At last, I got the clean sheet from Manchester City. It's a nice thing for my team. And if you look at his fixture in game again, it's Bournemouth away. Manchester City has got very much injury concern in their lineup. Their defender Kyle Walker now not fit, and also there is some concern about Akanji. So I think Rico Lewis will start against Bournemouth away. So that's a positive thing for my team. And if he start, I think he can be a good option, because I'm not expecting clean sheet from Manchester City in Bournemouth match. But I think Rico Lewis has got the capability to get the attacking return, and that's why I'm gonna play him. Now move on to my second defender in my team, and it's Milenkovic from Nottingham Forest. I'm gonna play him because Nottingham Forest are a very good defensive side, so I'm expecting few return from him, and he's also very good header of ball, so he can occasionally get the attacking return as well. So I'm gonna play Milenkovic in my starting lineup in game week 10. Now move on to my third defender, and it's Gabriel. He has got some injury concern. He's yellow flag in FPL side, but still I am gonna go with him, because if he play, I think he might be a very good option. Arsenal are a very good solid defense, so there might be clean sheet in Newcastle away match, and as there is concern about Isak's fitness, so I think it will obviously benefit Gabriel if he start. But if he not start, then I think I still not gonna sell him. Now I will move on to the midfield, and the first midfielder for my team will be Smith Rowe against Brentford home match, because Brentford are not a very good defensive side this season. They are scoring goal for fun, but they are defensively are not a very good team. So I think Smith Rowe can utilize it, because he's playing very well for Fulham. He sometimes make run to the box and playing well, creative thing, and I think he will be a good option for my team in game week 10, and that's why I'm gonna play him. Now move on to my second midfield option, and it will be a transfer, might be, and it might be foreign to Salah, because I like Salah in game week 10 a lot. He will play against Brighton, and previously when Chelsea played against Brighton, Brighton played Highland football, and Chelsea create a lot of chance, scoring multiple return for Palmer. And I think in this game week, Salah has got the same ability to do well in the counter attack. So that's why it might be Salah, but it might be Palmer also because Palmer is doing well and his value is 1.7 million cheaper than Salah. And I think I will go for Salah, but Palmer is also a possibility. Now move on to my third midfield option, and it's Mbemu, and he's doing well and he's scoring goals. So I am not gonna sell or bench him in game week 10. I am gonna play him. Now move on to my fourth midfielder, and it's Trossard. I'm not totally happy with Trossard, but at present he's playing as a number 10 for Arsenal. He's doing well, but he's not getting FPL return, and that's a concerning thing. And also the fixture run for Arsenal are not looking good. So here is a transfer in the horizon. It will be happen in game week 10 or later. But at present I am lining up with playing Trossard, but it might be a transfer if I don't feel that Trossard is a very good option. Then there might be transfer, and I will go for Palmer if I sell Trossard. But if I make this move, I am gonna play Foden in game week 10, and I don't think I am gonna play Foden. So this road is totally unlikely right now, but there is few chance that 10% chance that I might go for Palmer selling Trossard. Now move on to the forward option. The fast forward in my team is Solanke. I'm not happy with Solanke because he's not returning and he's not playing well for Tottenham. But I think he will start against Aston Villa home match. So I'm gonna hold him in game week 10 and I will give him two chance in next two game week. Now move on to my second forward, and it's Erling Haaland. I'm gonna keep him in game week 10 and I'm gonna play him against Bournemouth. He has got very good record against Bournemouth, so I'm gonna play him. Now move on to my third forward option, and it's Wood. He's in great form right now, and against West Ham, I'm expecting clean sheet. But there is a contrary thing that if Wood score, that will affect negatively Fabianski. But still, I'm gonna play Wood and Fabianski in my team. Now move on to the bench option for my game week 10 team. And in goalkeeping option, I'm gonna bench Flaken because I will play Fabianski ahead of Flaken. I'm not happy with Brentford defense, and that's why benching Flaken. My first outfield player in bench will be Pies, and if Gabriel not starting for Arsenal, then Pies will be in my starting 11, and he can get the clean sheet point against Ipswich away. I think there is very good chance to get the clean sheet, and also Pies can get some occasional attacking return as well. Now move on to my second bench option here, and Semenu. I'm not totally sure about benching Semenu because I can play him ahead of Trossard. Semenu can do damage against Manchester City, and also if I think I will play Trossard, then I might bench Solanke for Semenu. It's not sure who I'm gonna bench, but at present Semenu in my bench. The third bench option in my team is Robinson, and I'm gonna obviously bench him because I don't think Fulham will get the clean sheet point against Brentford, and Brentford would hold 3-4 or 2 goals in the match against Fulham, and that's when Robinson in my bench, but he can still get the attacking return. But I'm not gonna play him, and he will be my third sub in game week 10. Now move on to my captaincy choice for game week 10, and if I move on to Salah, then Salah will be my captain. But if I don't move on to Salah, then I think Haaland will be my captain. But at present, I am thinking that I'm gonna captain Salah and my vice captain will be Haaland. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.